There is something to be said about celebrities nowadays and how they handle their upbringing of fame in a lot of, when it comes to their family. A lot of the time what you're seeing nowadays is what I think is pretty morally wrong and just not okay. Again, this relatively only applies to famous people. I mean, you could also make the argument for anybody that is not famous. It's wrong. But a lot of the time when you're famous, it's kind of this unwritten rule that you really shouldn't show your children on whatever your platform. Let's say you're big on TikTok. You probably shouldn't be showing your children because a lot of the time, one, there's some weird fucking people out there. Let's just be honest. Let's be honest. Yeah, I'm fucking looking at you, Billy. Why are you... I'm sorry if your name is Billy. I didn't mean to offend you. But two, you can also make money off of your child, which I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of weird. Let's say you have 1 million followers on your TikTok and you're averaging 1 million to 2 million views per TikTok. You're making some pretty decent money. I mean, again, TikTok doesn't give you a lot of bang for your buck. But of course, there's other means of revenue outside of TikTok, or maybe you got brand deals. But if you have your child in there and that's like a main way of your audience connecting with you is through your child, I'm sorry, that's just really fucking weird. That's really weird to me. And that segues into the person we are talking about today, Allison Kuch. Please don't be Gooch. That's so weird. It's like I'm saying Gooch. It's really fucking weird. But apparently they are a pretty big TikToker because I believe a lot of people just kind of live through her on her TikToks. And what I mean by that is she married an NFL player or an ex-NFL player. I don't know. I'm not saying she's benefiting off him, but she's benefiting off him. So she basically just kind of like vlogs her everyday life and what she does and what she has to eat and stuff like that. And people enjoy that. That's their cup of tea. Cool. You do you, boo-boo. That's not me, but today we're going to be talking about Allison. I'm not even going to say her last name because I don't want y'all to be saying I'm saying Gooch because it's just fucking weird. But Allison was basically on a podcast. She was invited on this podcast and basically, talked about a whole bunch of shit. Her stance on showing your child on social media. Personally, in my opinion, if you are a famous person, you shouldn't be doing that. On top of the many reasons why you shouldn't, I mean, there's weirdos out there. Like I said earlier, there's weirdos. She said actually in the TikTok itself that somebody said, I can't wait to see what your baby looks like a month after being born. I understand it might be harmless, it's just like one of those things like, I love looking at babies. It may or may not sound weird out of context, but like, it also sounds really weird, especially with somebody you don't know. You know what I mean? So her stance was basically saying, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I don't plan on bringing them on social media and I'm not going to profit off them. That's a valid stance. I agree with that. Here's the fucking shit kicker. She does a complete 360 and does exactly what she said she wasn't going to do.
Our kids on social media. I love that
I love that you're going to do that. Because you could milk the shit out of that if you wanted to.
You could see the fucking cogs turning in her head. She's like, wait a minute. I didn't even think about that. I could profit the fuck off of my kids. Wow. Why didn't I think of that? But it's also funny because it's foreshadowing to this entire thing, which I thought was funny. I mean, it's not probably the host's fault, but I just thought it was kind of funny.
Oh my God.
Literally and figuratively.
So many people already are like, oh my God, I can't wait to see your baby and what it looks like. I'm like, that's weird.
I mean, again, like I said earlier, she literally says this in a discussion that's posted on TikTok that it's weird that somebody said they want to see what my baby looked like after birth in a month. I agree. That's really weird, bro. Whether if you're a man or a woman, that's fucking weird. That's weird, bro. That's weird. You need to chill out.
It's funny because I don't think I've ever said that out loud.
You're thinking your plan is just not to involve them.
I'm sure maybe their face gets slipped up or maybe I post a picture, but I will never do an ad for my child. Now, if I want to do an ad for diapers and my child's not in the video, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But it's I'm not going to exploit my kid. Why don't you go out and you work and you do the ad and not involve your child? I'm like, are you putting all that money away for your child? If you're making a video of only your child, is that ad money going just to them?
I mean, this is valid. I there's nothing I disagree with here, except when you do this exact thing that you said you wouldn't do. It's that's like saying, I'm not going to do drugs, then find me out on the street by myself talking to the fucking bush. It's why the fuck did you do that? You know what I mean? I'm sorry if you are a junkie, you're watching this video. Also, how are you watching this video? Anyways, but my point still stays. She's posted numerous videos of her and her child, especially in ads. It's why are you doing this? Why are you so quick to go back on your word after you went on a public podcast and willingly knew that they upload the videos on their social media and said, I'm not going to show my child or exploit my children? Then immediately do that. Some people are fucking stupid. I swear to God. I swear to God. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below about stuff like this, because this is I can see this being like a heated debate, because there's obviously some people that are like, oh, get your bag at your child's expense. That's a little bit weird, bro. That's a little bit weird. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Yeah, I mean, this is Allison Kuch. I'm sorry. I can't, bro. Anyways, I'm gonna get up out of here. I got a whole bunch of stuff to record. In the new year, I do want to let this be known. Me and my editor have talked. We are going to try and bring you guys more videos throughout the week. Now, me and my editor both talked about possibly doing daily. Obviously, sometimes that's hard with drama and stuff like that. I would probably have to do, you know, some other type of videos. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below about that, because I think that's pretty important, especially if I want to grow this channel, because I've mainly focused on weekly videos and making sure that video is really high quality. I can still do the same thing daily, but I want to, it's also, I'm not gonna lie, boys, broke. I'm not actually broke, but sometimes it is definitely hard to upkeep sometimes. But, you know, I try my best. I like to say I'm doing my, yo, editor, am I doing my job?
Yes.
Am I doing my job, bro?
You're doing incredible.
I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job.
Man, shut your bitch.
Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. And of course, your boy has memberships on the channel if you are interested. Link down in the description below, or you can click the join button next to my name. Okay, don't do drugs, kids. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.